Okay, I'm talking about the oral appliance now, and I find the difference is phenomenal. I had used a CPAP for some time and found it really difficult to adjust to. The oral appliance the first couple of nights was odd and strange, but after 2 or 3 nights of using it, I don't feel any discomfort. It feels quite ordinary, almost normal, and even kind of reassuring to have in there because my mouth stays still at night. And my husband says that I don't snore at all, and it makes his sleeping a lot better. And I know that when I wake up in the morning, I'm quite refreshed. It takes me less time to wake up. I don't have headaches. Daytime, I feel a lot better overall during the day. Don't feel so sleepy during the day or so likely to fall asleep during the day.
And now you've been able to sleep with your husband.
Yes, yes.
So after years of not being able to.
Yeah, after years of separate bedrooms, yeah, definitely it's much nicer.
Before this treatment, you had some joint noises, correct?
Yes, I did. As I had grown older and I grind my teeth a lot, I developed some popping in the joint.
And how did it, when we examined it today, what was your interpretation?
It was much improved.
Much improved. The level of the clicking, and
Yes.
that's what I
It was not as loud, and I definitely didn't feel it.
what I've observed.
I could
as well.
hear that it was popping a little bit, but I didn't feel it at all. I didn't feel it in the same way that it was never really uncomfortable, but I could feel it.
So you would say that compared to CPAP, this is a therapy that you could use long term,
Yes.
where before you felt untreated.
Much more comfortable, much easier to face putting on, much less difficult to think about even using. You know, with the CPAP, I think, oh, not again. And with this thing, you just pop it in. It's fun. It's nice. By comparison to the other, it's a lot better.
Well, that's good.
And it's not uncomfortable. I've made a good adjustment.
And now that we're in 3 weeks into therapy, it's very encouraging, I would say.
I would say that I have a lot of confidence in this working out very well.
From our discussion, she was consistent about putting on the CPAP. It was just that she would remove it unconsciously.
Reasonably, yes, I would take it off at night.
Consistent.
And once I got it off, even though I was kind of half awake, my husband couldn't get me to put it back on for love nor money. Yeah, I just wasn't. So long as I was still asleep and not really functioning well, thinking clearly, I'd stick it up to my face and say, okay, that's all right. And it wasn't. It wasn't.
Well, that's great. The next step will be some objective assessments of the treatment,
Right.
and if we need to move forward, we will do so. So
Yes.
thank you very much. You're doing
thank you.
wonderfully.
Thank you very much.